Hi, welcome to Collect, where we talk about things that are collectible and can be held with hands and looked at.
Yeah, looked at as well.
As a minimum.
HXS, who is Brutal Robots, has made a Godzilla. And HXS stuff goes for a crazy amount of money and is very, very, very desirable. And there's a lottery on it.
And it's the Godzilla with the kind of lip that's like, he's got that kind of, you know the lip?
You know the lip.
The little growly lip he does where he like
he's got a bit of a growl going. It's a
lip.
pretty nasty looking figure. I really like it. I will 100% be going for this lottery. The lottery starts on the 30th of October and goes for 1 week until November the 7th. He does have a bit of a growly lip, actually, thinking about it.
It's very nice.
I really like it. I'm really liking it. What do you think of this?
Very nice, very shiny, look at that mouth. He has got a bit of a mouth going on.
He's got a bit of a mouth.
He's got a bit of a mouth going on. I like it. It's very like sort of slick.
Yeah, he looks like one of the older styles. I think he said on his Instagram that he's not really gone for like one particular Godzilla movie. He's sort of collaborated all the sort of really, really original heads and stuff like that. It's very expensive. I saw this, it was very expensive, so I don't know if they're trying to cut out the resellers.
60,000 yen. We just did the maths before and now I can't think.
Yeah, 60,000 yen is a lot. It's £438 or $566.
Shit me. But it is very nice. He looks like a proper bruiser.
Yeah, he does. I like him a lot. And I think that might be just to put off resellers. I don't know how many they're going to put out there. But I will be definitely applying to this lottery.
Get involved with the lottery.
Although seeing that price, maybe...
That's quite terrifying.
That is kind of terrifying.
It's scary that there's lotteries where you're like, oh no, I've won. I've lots of money.
But, I mean, I think I'll be quite happy about this one.
Speaking of lotteries, Mark.
Speaking of lotteries...
I hear you had some sort of luck.
Yes, I did. Brandit Peters. I don't know if it's Brandit Peters or it's Brand T Peters. Stranger Factory released the Astro Bat with collaboration with RealXhead. He's done quite a few of these before. And I managed to win one on the lottery. So I was really fucking happy. I got a choice of 1 to 8. So I got to look through loads and loads of pictures. I looked through 8 pictures. And choose my one. Not choose my one. Yeah.
These ones, yeah.
Yeah, and choose my colourway that I quite liked. So I chose...
Wait, don't tell me.
See which one I liked the most and which one I got. Basically, you get given the choice of 8 pictures. You go through and then you rank them, whichever one you want. Obviously, he puts it all into a computer and then decides that which one. Then the computer tells you which one you've got based on how much you like it and stuff. I really wanted... You tell me which one you think I really
quite
wanted.
like 3 of them. So I like 1, 2 and 8, I think.
Okay. 8's the one with the multiples.
Well, there's 3. I like that. That was my initial favourite, but then actually now I've had a look through. There's one that's kind of the black sort of body, and then one, I think it's 1, 2... One
black, 2's got a black body.
Yeah, and then what's 1 again?
One's the best one, if I'm being honest. One's
the
one that I went for originally.
Well, there you go.
But I didn't win that one. I won 3. Which is very, very cool as
Forgettable.
well.
No, it's really nice.
No, it's a very, very cool one as well. I think I went for 1, 4, then 3. So I got my 3rd choice one.
Very nice.
Yeah, but I'm really, really happy with this. Buzzing. I'm excited to see it with my hands and touch one and have a look properly.
So is this lottery where you have to spend money, basically?
You have to obviously buy it.
But a good spend.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's $300. So, but I mean, I think... Nice. I think that's also to cut off resellers because these ones go for quite a bit as well.
So we'll be selling it at the end of the episode.
No, we will not be selling it at the end of the episode. Tiki mugs.
Yeah.
Tiki mugs.
I've never drunk a tiki drink.
I have drunk a tiki drink.
Remember the tiki place in Mac?
Yeah,
and you could drink out of a volcano.
Yeah,
I think that's about as close as I ever got to any sort of tiki drink.
I think there have been some sort of tiki-themed restaurants actually in London, or bars.
I don't think I've ever had
Makiki or Mahiki or whatever. There's one in Manchester as well. I've never done it from a mug. Yeah. From a big solid pot mug. Yeah. Which ones? Right, so we're talking about Mondo Tiki mugs,
they seem to be the main purveyors of mugs.
Yeah, I mean, I saw these ages ago and I was like, oh yeah, some mugs there. But like Mondo, always really, really expensive shipping over, so you're paying double the price for the mug, essentially, when shipping. So I was like, nah, but I kind of want to buy a mug now.
Ooh, new Pennywise Tiki mugs.
I know, those are the Tiki mugs that came out recently for Halloween.
Oh, yeah, that's a little Halloween thing.
But the other Tiki mugs, I like the SpongeBob's house one.
I like Squidward's house. I think.
Sorry, Squidward's house.
Yeah.
Sorry,
They are actually really cool. They still. Well, they don't really sell out that much though.
No, they do. Well, the later ones obviously do.
They are.
Some of them are really cool, but some of them I'm just like, how often will I use?
They're going to get very dusty.
Who's that?
Oh,
that's MODOK. Yeah. I like the alien ones.
Yeah,
that's
really
one that
cool.
I do really, really like.
Not sure the Mickeys.
So, I really want, Squidward's house.
Yeah, I don't remember the Venom.
And the Venom one, the Venom one.
The Venom. Jurassic Park T-Rex.
Yeah, but like, is that what you want to... I like the Ghostbusters one as well.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Big.
They're just really weird. Yeah, right. So
and the Patrick Star as well. Patrick Star.
But I'd make that into like a little...
ashtray or something like that. You just make it into something.
Just put like candle
you could do, yeah, that's the thing. You could do anything with it.
Or a little planter. SpongeBob's looking a bit pale.
Do you know what? Why the fuck aren't these just being... Oh, because they don't have holes in the bottom. Unless they do have holes in the bottom. Yeah, planters do normally.
They're not going to have holes in the bottom for a tiki box.
No, I know they weren't. I was just joking, obviously. But yeah, some of them are very, very cool. I like a lot of them. That looks like Rockin' Jelly Bean.
It is. That's still for sale. I feel like that's been gone.
Get it!
I'm not going to use it, man.
No,
I'm just going to be here.
But you're not going to use any of these tiki mugs. I want Squidward's house one or the Patrick Star one because I don't think I'd use it, but like I like
it. You
couldn't justify it.
They're just kind of nice to go, ooh, that's all right, but then I don't care about it, like, the second I'm off the page.
Fair. Yeah, no, I'm exactly the same. If I feel like if I had something that I wanted to buy from Mondo, maybe I might do it. Potentially.
The Bruce the Shark one's actually pretty good, where it's got the little stir as the woman, like the shark.
Oh, yeah, that is very cool.
But you just spill it all, like...
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know. I feel like you're going to spill these all over yourself as well.
Little gremlins, 3-piece.
Yeah, 3-piece gremlins, Mogwise! But what was I about to say?
You've not sold me, Mondo. Basically, I really like them, but they're just not quite...
Yeah, they're not quite there.
They're the kind of things where I wish they made little plastic versions, because I actually like the moulds of most of them, but just have them as like a little set of, have them a little row of...
Or planters.
Or planters, yeah.
Or planters.
Make them out of plastic. Just make the shapes are cool. It's more... That's cool as well, actually. There's loads... Actually, they're really good, these.
Yeah, you completely sold.
I'm just not
don't want to fall into that hole of buying them.
Yeah.
Vinyl artist...
Vag. Take me back to fucking what the fuck is that place called with the cheap vag?
The cheap vag. Oh god, Loft in Shibuya.
Loft, yeah.
Yeah, Loft in Shibuya had the cheapest vag. Anyway, Vag is vinyl artist gacha. We're on season 25.
We've decided to jump in and start talking about every season because we've missed the whole thing.
We've missed the fucking 25
We're basically
seasons.
talking about Game of Thrones, but we haven't watched any of it up until the last bit, and we're just going to throw our opinions and have no idea what's going on. But
this was my first introduction to Vag. I think I got into it like around
what this just right
5. No, this right now is my first. This is my first introduction to sofubi through Vag. I don't know what I'm
trying to say.
It.
Because obviously I saw it the same as you, and I just thought they were the same thing. I thought
Vag and
Gacha and sofubi were all just the same.
No, yeah, but Vag is obviously little sofubi made by artists who make larger sofubi, for instance. And
they're sort of affordable.
All by Medicom.
Affordable sort of...
Yeah, like 500 yen sort of thing. But this was sort of my, going into sofubi gateway into it, yeah. So I've got a bit of hold this quite close to my heart. I like the little squirrel ones.
Little squirrels I like, and I quite like this kind of Tim Burton-esque tiny boy. Edward, the timid friend.
The timid? Is that what it's called? That's very strange. I imagine they've got some other ones where there's not a timid friend.
The timid friend. Well, he's probably got a friend who's really... I'm not sure about the dog.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the dog. I'm not sure about any of the other ones, if I'm being honest. I quite like the Capri weird sort of thing.
I think it's a penguin. I thought it was a penguin, but no, I think it's a little bird.
Like a sort of birdie thing. But I do like the squirrels. I really like the little squirrels.
Komugi the chipmunk, Mark.
He's a chipmunk. Yeah. Sorry, I've been quite racist there. Speciesist. Well, yeah.
We're not going back into the past.
No, we're not going. We can't go back into the past. We've got it. That's what we've got. But have a little check and keep clicking on the artists because there's a bunch of really really cool artists that sell these through Medicom, and you might find something you really like.
Affordable way of just finding new stuff.
And you can just see it like you got that koi and you were like, I really like the koi, you really like the koi,
blew on the first time.
And then and then you were like, and then obviously you really like the koi, and then I got you the bigger version, and then it's like nice to sort of if you really like something for a long time, you can invest and support the artist.
Just bring loads of 100 yen pieces with you because that's the
way.
They need to make them with cards. And you just go.
So our fellow sofubi content creator Justin At sofubi on YouTube. Check him out.
He's been firing out a lot of videos. He's doing pretty much a video every day. If not, I feel like maybe
a few videos a day. He's basically putting his whole collection up there, so you guys can all see it. And he chats about each one, sort of shows you quite a lot of little details.
Very detailed.
Very detailed, and very interesting as well.
Yeah.
As well as showing me the Astro Bat lottery, this Senju mask by Super Galaxy Fighter, who he like, it is fucking sick. He showed me this, and I really like it. Do you know why I like it though?
Because it looks like Macross the Pokemon, the beetle. Is it called Macross?
No, it's not called Macross. It's called Pinsir, I think. Or no, Heracross.
Heracross.
Yeah. He does look a bit like Heracross. He also he just looks really cool. He looks like a bad guy in like a weird sort of one of those shows that we watch for Versus. But also, look at his hands.
It's a big, huge
There's
hands.
so much personality in those hands.
They are a little bit like he's got
hands.
like marigolds on.
Yeah,
like
but I quite like that.
I really like it.
Yeah, he's got loads of... Look at the way his little fingers are. I just really like it.
Oh, I can zoom in.
Yeah, you can zoom in and look at his fingers.
No, I like it a lot, and obviously we won't mention that thing you've got, but it reminds me, when you sent me that, the Playmobil-esque.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Very similar, sort of smooth niceness.
It does look quite a lot like that. Yeah,
That's what reminded me of the thing.
Just do a bit of a tease for that.
Yeah, a bit of a tease.
Bit of a tease for those.
Playmobil.
I'm looking forward to getting it. It's not Playmobil.
Playmobil.
It's not Playmobil.
Big Lego, but not Lego Playmobil.
Not even that. Okay, so I've had a very interesting package arrive.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these Science Patrols
They are very
figures,
cool. We would never remember what they're called, but they're
arrived.
Cool and much bigger than I thought they were going to be.
Yeah, I think they do a mini set. But they do. But I got the bigger set because I just thought, yeah, why not? I really like them because I like the way they're a little different. I think you've got the worst one there. I like this one the most.
That is cool.
And I like this one as well. I don't like that one as much.
They're very like Zelda-y. Well, I say we said last time, but they're very little statue in Zelda.
Yeah, Dogu. I also bought this little skeleton guy. I can't remember what these called. Skull something, blah. But I think this is UV light sorted. It's just not been sunny, and I've just not been like putting it out in the sun. So
the change of colour thing.
Changed
colour. It kind of
colour,
looks like it's got kind of whitey bits, or are they like paint?
Yeah, but that's paint. That's paint. But like this one, apparently it's blue. Yeah, glowy. Yeah. As well as being given all this lovely stuff by Science Patrols, they also have these really strange, like. Hold on, let me get these down. That's one of the things, and that's the one for the skeleton guy. But they came with these weird little like. Sort of
like trading
card things, but I don't really understand them. So yeah,
this is the thing, isn't it?
That's the header card. There's this weird little trading card thing. I don't know if we can understand what it means and what's going on with it. As well as getting these little figure things, I got something else. This
tiny little peep bird.
Yeah. I just don't know what it is. I got this as a surprise, and I have to say it was very, very nice because I was like, cool. This is very fun, and I really enjoy this. So I thought you'd like that for some reason.
Very, very cool.
I thought you'd like its little face.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can have that one.
Oh, can I have it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Thank you, mate. That's very good. I shall add him to my tiny little collection of things.
Yeah. So I thought you'd like that. He was really cool. I thought he'd go with Koi Boy quite well.
That's very cool.
Because they're both fishy things. Maybe you can tell me what that other one is. Yeah. What does that say?
This.
Oh, it's Norse, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Norse.
I told you I'd never read Norse again.
Yeah, no.
After summoning that dragon.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. That was the collect.
The collect, yeah.
What is it, a lizard?
А что это, собственно? Ящерица?
I don't think so.
По-моему, нет.
No.
Нет.